Good morning. My name is Jonah Martorana, and this is my advocacy speech for comm class. Today we'll be talking about the protection against school shootings. Attention, this is an urgent issue in the United States of America. It almost happened to me. It can happen to anyone, anytime, any place. I still remember being in my school gym during PE class first period of high school, my junior year. The lights went off, and all 250 kids in the gym were required to sit down, not make a noise, not go on our phones, not make calls outwards, not let our parents know what happened. Until then, 3 hours into sitting down, the principal on the loudspeaker finally came on saying that the bomb alert and the school shooting threat were just false alarms. Even though they were false alarms, myself, as long as every single kid in the school were frightened that something that simple, something so small, was that big of an issue, and it was just a threat. However, CNN reported that there were 78 actual school shootings this year. I can only imagine what those kids that actually went through that felt. Not only that they went through the distress, that they lost a friend, lost a loved one, that every other school in America is on fear that that could happen to them at any place. 53 of those happened at K through 12 schools, killing 36 of those students and injuring 105 teachers and students. With this trend going up, what is it going to take to realize how big of an issue this actually is? That's why I'm here to advocate for the urgent increase in school security. We as humans need to come together to brainstorm. We as humans need to solve these problems. We as humans need to protect our youth. We need to ensure the safety of our children because they are the future of our planet. How can we start? This is very simple. First, we got bulletproof safe rooms. Bulletproof safe rooms are foldable. They can go in every single classroom across every single school in America. Once with the pull of a corner, they pop up into the square root as you see in this first picture. And they are not only bulletproof, but they can fit up to 20 plus students. And I think this is a very simple way we can spend our money and fund schools that they have this in a room as a precautionary action. Second, we can have protective seminars. Not only are seminars pretty simple to have, as schools have them every year, they're simple and they enable kids to listen. They can hear the steps of what to do when there's a school shooting. They go through the mental part of what happens if there's a school shooting, how to deal with that mentally. And they also tell students what to look out for. If they hear something, who to report to. Also, third, we could have more on-site police and security. By having more on-site police and security, we could have people standing at each entrance of the school. Not only does that allow the active threat to not even become close to campus, they will not be able to enter the campus. Also, it ensures the safety that kids inside the school know that they are being protected at each entrance and that there is safety protecting them. On the controversial side, we can arm employees and teachers. I know this is controversial because teachers think that having teachers with guns, or parents think that teachers with guns may be a common issue because their students are in the class with an armed teacher. I know this might be controversial, but I fully support that. CNN did a report that's saying that arming teachers would potentially save seconds or minutes of an active threat on campus, and by that, saving a single life, by saving numerous lives in those couple seconds, is tremendous and is what needs to be done. Now imagine, currently right now, as school shootings happen all over the country, kids currently live in fear. I commonly think of what I have thought myself of what to do when there is a school shooter on campus. What do I do? Every kid has probably had that thought and has walked it out with their parents. However, that does not ease their fear of going to school each and every day, along with parents being in fear that that could happen to their students each and every day. Not only by acting out, our kids' safety should not be overlooked. They only get one chance at school, one chance to make friends, and one chance to make their way in the world, and it is our obligation to protect them and to keep them dreaming, fear-free, and in peace. Take actions. If we, as people, act now, we will see kids, as well as teachers, become happier and healthier without the stress and fear that at any given moment they are at risk of a school shooting. If we act now, we will see a decrease in gun violence. If we act now, the future of our planet will be saved. Thank you.